Hey YouTube, haven't really seen any reviews on Valo BS.1 boots, so I figured I'd make one. So there's the boot. I have this on the medium angle, so I don't know exactly how close I can put it. Whatever. Yep. So I'm just gonna start off by saying that it's a really good boot. It's pretty pricey though, like $370, at least here at Shop Task, and up in Toronto, it's $370. The first thing I'm going to talk about probably is the sole plates. So they might not look like it, but they actually do have pretty big soles. I didn't think they looked big online, but they definitely are. You have no problem locking Topsides and just regular sole tricks. They slide really fast and they're really durable. Like the plastic stays on really good, and it's just, you can slide over anything without having to worry about it getting shaved down really fast. The backslide plates are lined up perfectly with the frame. I don't know if you could see that, but it's actually really good. When I do royales or backslides or whatever, they actually do lock in pretty good when I actually do lock them in. The next thing I want to talk about, I guess, is the shell. Inside the shell is carbon at the bottom, which a lot of people said isn't flexy, but it flexes fine. I don't know why people complain about it. And it just has the same like plastic, standard like plastic cuff like would be on any skate. But it's really good, it's really strong. I don't feel like it would ever crack or anything. I have no complaints about it, it's good. The little tongue is pretty good. Well, all it does is really sits under your laces, so it's not really too important, but whatever. The laces on these boots are terrible. Well, they're not bad, but they slip on each other really easy, and they come undone a ton, so I just, instead of just crossing them once, I kind of cross the lace under twice and then double knot it after. The skins on these boots, I think they look pretty sick. They're pretty durable because it's like leather, and generally leather will hold up on the ground pretty good, but as you can see around there, it kind of wears off and stuff. Like it kind of, I don't know how good that's going to show up, but it wears down a little, and there's a rip right here, so it can always catch on things, which is kind of crappy, I think, but it's not too big of a deal. In here, I like this because when I carry it, I always lose like feeling in my fingers because it's just so thin, but like this is really thick. The only thing that happens is inside of it there's like a black kind of silk or something, and it just rips out eventually, so I had to cut it out. But that's not too big of a deal. They're called Valo lights, and they're honestly not that light. They're heavier than my last pair of skates, which was Rem's Happy 2.1s. So I don't know. I think they're heavier. I'm not sure. They might not be, but they're still quite heavy. But I guess the line is pretty good too. It's got a good shape to it. It's wide, definitely, because I have wide feet. I like the neoprene toe, which it's kind of hard to see. Like, if you could see my fingers, it stretches a little. Not a ton, like it. I saw videos and it says it makes it look like it stretches so much, but it doesn't. It's pretty thick padding though. We have no problem skating. First thing, when I got these, I skated for like a few hours and my feet just never got sore. which is weird because normally I'll have like pains after an hour in new skates generally. The footbed's just not that great of a footbed, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. It has a little tiny bit of a lift up to help with shock absorption, but it doesn't really do that much at all anyway, but it doesn't really matter. Other than that, I can't really think of anything. They're actually really good boots, and I would definitely recommend everybody try them if you want to spend like $370 on a boot. Like, it's a lot of money, but it's definitely worth it if you're good. Like, if you're decent at skating and you want to upgrade, then I definitely recommend these boots. So, go out and get some BS1s. Woohoo!